Hi everybody. Today's date is August 24th and the time in India is 8:40. So UP government to distribute 25 lakh free smartphones to empower youth. The budget proposed for rupees 3,600 crores was approved by the financial year 23-24 to facilitate funds. Importantly, this initiative will not incur any expenditure for the central government. ये under Swami Vivekananda youth empowerment scheme ये किया जा रहा है. Arvind Kejriwal congratulated the countrymen on the inauguration of the roads in Dasharath Puri. Dwarka Chandrayan's success is a big achievement, CM has said. Historic. Aam Aadmi Party's Pulwama unit gears up for elections, advocates better infrastructure and services. Mudassar Hassan. Aam Aadmi Party Haryana unit raises concerns over Chandigarh police handling of sexual abuse case involving Minister Sandeep Singh. The parties plan to initiate an indefinite strike in Chandigarh to protest against the delays in filing charge sheet. High Court pulls up Delhi police for terrible and unfair investigation. Direct stays to pay 50,000 compensation each to the two accused in the case of a murder accused infant death. Modi government won't let anyone to exploit farmers. Gurmeet Kudian directs DCs to Man government. Man government won't let anyone to exploit farmers. Gurmeet Kudian directs DCs to ensure immediate payment from the sugar mills to the farmers. Directs DC Kapurthala to identify and attach properties of golden Sandhar mills. हरियाणा में आम आदमी पार्टी का संगठन विस्तार. स्टेट सहित अन्य विभागों में 2430 पदाधिकारी किए गए नियुक्ति. पंजाब एंड हरियाणा हाई कोर्ट lays down 5 things every order passed by RTI authorities must contain. पूरा एक मेमोरेंडम बनाया है. सेंटर owes 6,366 crores in dues to the states under मनरेगा. Total 18 states and union territories के लिए center owes this much money. Aam Aadmi Party to contest Lok Sabha Assembly elections in Arunachal Pradesh in 2024, chairing a meeting of Arunachal Pradesh unit. Sandeep Pathak suggested strengthening the party organization and to work for the poor and downtrodden. At least 17 dead after under construction bridge collapses in Mizoram's Sairang. Around 30 to 40 workers are said to be trapped under the debris. The number of casualties is likely to increase. Mizoram mein tragedy. Mohali DC inspects working of Aam Aadmi Party clinic at phase 5, interacts with clinic staff and outdoor patients. At Rozgar Mela, not all recipients of appointment letters are fresh job takers. Data appointments to higher positions through promotions has also been included in the employment data. According to the information obtained through the RTA Act, the fine print stands in sharp contrast with the meticulous manner in which a protocol had been put in place to ensure a maximum publicity for the Rozgar Melas that seek to counter criticism that the center has miserably failed to create a large number of jobs. CM unveils Verka fruit yogurt. DJP raises awareness on cleaning river under Yamuna Action Plan 3. Delhi Jal Board continues to make strides in raising awareness about the significance of preserving and cleansing the Yamuna River under the ambit of Yamuna Action Plan 3. Vegetable rates may ease from September, led by tomato prices, which have started showing signs of correction on the back of increased supply. RBI Governor Shaktikanta Das. Women underrepresented in Indian chess, only 2 women grandmasters. Center may be considering a minimum export price for a host of specialty rice to ensure that the unscrupulous traders don't ship excess quantities abroad. Combined market capitalization of the Adani Group companies fell by 54,876 crores to 10.92 trillion rupees as investor sentiments turned bearish on Wednesday. India has set the target of having 500 gigawatts of renewable energy by 2030. ये इसके बारे में पूरा ब्रेकअप मैंने I think 1 or 2 weeks पहले बताया था. They said 500 gigawatts, but इसका टारगेट अभी भी it's very far away. They have actually gone nearer to 388 तक ही गए थे. लेटेस्ट इलेक्ट्रिसिटी अथॉरिटी डेटा के हिसाब से 206 gigawatt coal based capacity and around 7 gigawatt lignite based capacity भी गवर्नमेंट सोच रही. Board exams to be conducted twice a year and students will be allowed to retain their best score. Ministry of Education has said that. Rooftop solar installation witnessed a tremendous growth in 2022 with sale of solar kits increasing globally to 5.2 million on the second half of the calendar year. Bihar gets high-tech exam center to check cheats. In a first, India made Astra missile tested from Tejas flight. Every person has right to undergo sex change. Allahabad High Court has said that, observing that a person has constitutional right to change their intervention, Allahabad High Court had directed the UPDs of an application led by a female police constable seeking permission to undergo sex. At least 25 students have died by suicide following ragging across the country from January 1st, 2018 to January 1st, 2023. As per the UGC, it may be high time India introduced national anti-ragging law, making the act a criminal offence. 450 quick response teams of police part of security arrangements for G20 summit. Dalit family ostracized for marrying village head's daughter in Jharkhand's Dhanbad. TSR expenditure on healthcare more than doubled in the last 4 years. So CSR budget in 2014-2015 is 10,066 crores. अभी वो 25,933 crores है CSR expenditure. It has increased on sustainable projects that are being taken by many of the companies. इसमें ज्यादा से ज्यादा CSR में बजट में यूटिलाइजेशन हो रहा है वेंटिलेटर्स, ऑक्सीजन सिलेंडर्स, PPE kits, and also इसमें बहुत सारा cash donations have been donated to PM CARES fund. So this is all considered as CSR according to the government. PM National Relief Fund also उसके अंदर भी गया था कुछ पैसे, उसके अंदर फिर इसके बाद डिस्ट्रिक्ट वाइज एक्सपेंडिचर भी इसके अंदर गया है. फॉर एग्जांपल, नीति आयोग हैज कैटेगराइज्ड 112 districts as aspirational. More than half of these districts are spread across 5 states, namely Jharkhand, Bihar, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, and Uttar Pradesh. The flow of CSR funds to these states over the last 8 years has been merely 6% of the total CSR. इंडिया में सबसे ज्यादा CSR फंड्स का यूटिलाइजेशन किस किस स्टेट्स में होता है? महाराष्ट्र, कर्नाटक, आंध्र प्रदेश, गुजरात, तमिलनाडु एंड दिल्ली. These states account for 42% of the CSR expenditure. सबसे ज्यादा महाराष्ट्र जहां पे 23,000 crores, उसके बाद कर्नाटका 8,000 crores, 8,900 crores, उसके बाद गुजरात 7,700 crores, तमिलनाडु 6,800, आंध्र प्रदेश 5,700, दिल्ली 5,196 crores, फिर उसके बाद उत्तर प्रदेश, मध्य प्रदेश, छत्तीसगढ़, झारखंड, बिहार. They are all coming way last पे आते. Article 370 was never intended to be a permanent thing. Supreme Court ने बोला है ये. Plea under Distributed Areas Act against property transfer from Hindus to Muslims in Vadodara junked by Disturbed Areas Act against property transfer from Hindus to Muslims in Vadodara junked by High Court. Gujarat High Court ने जंक किया है ये. Aam Aadmi Party's minister Harjot Bain snake bite in Punjab floods open snakes and ladders match in Congress and BJP. Andhra Pradesh deletion of names on voter list is the latest flashpoint between YSRCP and TDP. Just 8 months to go for assembly and parliamentary elections, the voter list in Andhra Pradesh has turned into a flashlight. Even as TDP alleged that YSRCP leaders had been influencing election authorities to delete the names of pro-TDP voters from the list, the state chief electoral officer recently recommended the suspension of 2 government officials. Following the recommendation, the state government suspended Shobha Swaruparani and Bhaskar Reddy. They worked as chief executive officers of Anantapuram Jilla Parishad in 2020-2021 and the electoral registration officers of Uravakanda Assembly segment. The irregularities, Uravakanda MLA and senior TDP leader Paolo Keshav lodged a complaint with the election commission that 10,069 electorals names were deleted as expired, shifted and duplicate in the year 2020 and up to November 2021, and that this was done without following due procedure. However, detailed inquiry by the poll authorities revealed only 111 cases of deletion were not genuine. ऐसा बहुत सारे names delete किया गया है. We all know YSRCP is also one of the parties which are in favor with Narendra Modi's government. The Kaveri Mahadaya dispute, Karnataka CM to take all-party delegation to PM Modi. Karnataka Deputy CM rallies support to address water shortage in all-party meet. Delhi BJP seeks Kailash Gehlots resignation for having officer accused of rape as OSD when he was WCD minister. Ludhiana, एक 100 crore scam unearthed in Panchayat department. After Patankot land scam, another scam has rocked the Department of Rural Development. Panchayats as 6 sarpanchas from Ludhiana villages in connivance with department officials have withdrawn 100 crores from Panchayat accounts. The issue pertains to Gram Panchayat, Salempur, Salkiana, Bonkar Gujran, Kadiana Kurd, and Dhanasu between 2016-2017 and 2020-2021-2022. A total of 986-acre land of these villages were acquired by Greater Ludhiana Area Development Authority, the PSIEC, for the Cycle Valley project. The Cycle Valley is connected with the Chandigarh-Ludhiana highway by a 100 feet wide, 4-lane, 8.5 kilometer extended external road. Panchayats got a compensation of rupees 242 crores as the village common land was not acquired. Farmers' demand has been accepted for the Longewala protest, but still the protest is continuing. After a meeting between senior police officers and leaders of the various farm groups, the Punjab government today accepted demands of farmers protesting in Longewal. However, the farmers said they would end their protest after the release of their counterparts and after fixing the meeting with Governor Banwarilal Purohit. Jaswinder Singh Longewal chief BKU Azad said, though the state government has accepted our demands, we have asked the authorities to fix our meeting with the governor so that we can put forth our demands to the central government. We will end our protest only after receiving a letter from the governor and after the arrested farmers were released. He said demands accepted by the government include 10 lakh financial aid to the family of the deceased farmer Preetham Singh and a government job to his family member, up to 2 lakhs to injured farmers, repair of damaged vehicles, cancellation of FIR and release of arrested farmers. So these are some of the news which I have as of now. I don't have much news today.